Hello YouTube. Today I don't have a lot of time, so I squeezed in a little ride for myself. But today I want to talk to you about a couple incidents that happened to me and how they could have been prevented. Now the first incident that happened was in my first video. I got excited because I saw some race cars and I went to jump the street. And that turned out to be a bad idea because when I did that, I misinterpreted the speed of the oncoming car. Take a look. I gotta go see it. What is that? I want to see! Nobody over there? Good. Whoop. That's me being dumbass. Now because I misinterpreted the speed, I actually, I could have gotten hit, but I caught it and I stopped. Now for me to fix that next time, instead of me getting all excited and moving over to the side, what I should have done is driven down the street, found a good spot to turn around and backtrack so that way I could, go where I need to be. Then it wouldn't have happened that way. It would have been a lot better for all parties involved. Now this next one is a big one. This happened to me the other day on the Magna. And what this turns out to be is hidden motorcyclists. Now this is a safety thing for both people who drive motorcycles, and I love pit bulls too, just letting her know. People who drive motorcycles and cars. Now what happened was I was driving down the road and there was a white SUV that was turning right and I didn't see anything behind him, and he slowed down and he started turning right, and so I started moving out in the street, and this is what happened. Whoa! That was close. Holy shit, man. Didn't even see him. Didn't even see him. Now, as you can tell there, I'll play it back in slow motion in a second. I didn't see a motorcyclist behind him. So when I pulled out into the street, he like popped out from behind. So when he was driving down the street, what he should have done is increase the following distance between him and the car in front of him. That would allow people like me to see him better. The second thing I should have done, waited till that car made its turn completely before I turned out into the street. So this is a double-way thing. Luckily I caught it. He was nice. He waved, smiled, like, haha, you screwed up. It happens. Ooh. That was close. That was close. So that's where that messed up. Now if I was in a car and I bolted out, that guy would be dead. And this is the exact type of safety things that, we need to worry about. But it's such a beautiful day. And the last incident I want to talk to you guys about today, it's not really an accident per se. It was something I did that some people can say I broke the law. Some people say that I did the right thing. I think I did the right thing. Now, I'll explain the situation. I was coming down the highway. There was a lot of traffic on the left. Clearly that road was backed up. And I needed to get in that lane. Now, it was a very busy highway. And if I would have sat and waited to pull in, I would have had to catch my intersection. I would have had to stop in the middle of a highway with my blinker on and wait till somebody let me in. That is very, very dangerous. And here's the video. Now the reason that's so dangerous is I'm not going to sit my butt in the middle of a highway with my blinker on so some other guy that's looking at all the traffic can rear end me, and then I'm going to have a really bad day. So I took a chance. What I did is instead of doing that and getting nailed, I squeezed my butt in between a bunch of cars, so at least I'm in a lane. If I was sitting there with my blinker on, I wouldn't be in a lane. I'd be at a very high risk. I really, even on the side, on the bank of the highway, I try my very best to not pull over on a highway, because that's asking for it. You see all the videos online of police officers and everything getting hit, and they're just doing routine traffic stops, and they got blinking lights and everything else on the top of them. I can't imagine me on my little red motorcycle in the middle of the highway, stopped, waiting to take a turn. Me personally, I think that was the best course of action. As a rider, even if it bends the rules of the laws a little bit, I'm going to put myself wherever I'm safest. And that goes for lane splitting too. Lane splitting here in Connecticut is illegal. But if I'm at a stoplight and it's heavy traffic, I'm going to try to ease my way up next to a car or beside a car, or I won't park dead smack in the middle of the lane. And the reason for this is if somebody comes up behind me and nails me, I'm done. It's a lot safer for me to offset it like that. I won't drive down the center of cars or anything and lane split, but I'll pull myself to where I believe I'm safest. It's all about safety. Safety, 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 safety! The other thing is too, before I let you go, because I gotta head home, I got tons of stuff I gotta do today, and unfortunately motorcycle riding was only a little bit of it. I have yet to find a good name for this bike. My Magna I named Ruin after the video game Darksiders. There's 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Horseman War comes flaming down to earth, and he rides a red horse named Ruin. I loved the game, I love that name, thus the Magna's name is Ruin. Now, this bike, I have yet to come up with a good name, and I don't like just naming them girls' names, like, I don't know how you guys do it, like, my bike looks like a Jessica. Yep, definitely a Jessica. Because I really don't, I don't understand that. But I want a name for this, so if you guys got any good suggestions, suggest it down below, and give me a reason why you picked it. But like I said, I gotta go, so please like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to get as much video out as possible, trying to get you guys interacted. I don't have a big fan base, but for all 8 of you that watch my channel, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's why I make these videos. I make them so people watch them. I want to be able to get, you know, get my tips out there, and you guys definitely help me do that. So, I'll gotta go park my bike in the garage on this beautiful day and do yard work. But other than that, take it easy, guys.